Well, this week on Dateline Schools, had the privilege of talking with the Director of Special Education Services at St. Clair County RESA, Dena Tuczak. And Dena, we have a special place on the RESA campus called the Woodland Developmental Center. We have about 170 students who have multiple physical and mental disabilities that we're working with. How is
Yes.
this whole program working with these Woodland kids and all the needs that those students have?
Well, we've had to be very individualized with our families there. Every student, our staff took a survey to see what type of platforms and a way that they were going to access instruction first. And then each of our teachers has really reached out to the family to collaborate with them to figure out what their needs are and how to best work around the supports for their students. So not only are they providing them instructional opportunities every day through catered lessons, either through Seesaw or Edmundo, but they're also reaching out to the families to find out how they can support the needs that they're having, whether they need additional assistance with technology, whether they need food, whether they need other supports, and how they can help the students with maybe a goal that they're working on through their IEP.
Great. Now, also Woodland has a balanced calendar. They've been doing that for what, last 3, 4 years now.
Yeah.
If things kind of get back to normal by July, they're going to go back to the balanced calendar again this year?
Well, their balanced calendar is what we will be working from. Really, we're working with the health department in terms of Woodlands very closely. We do have medically fragile students at Woodland, and so really working with Dr. Mercantant through the health department to assist us in making those decisions about when the Woodlands Developmental Center would open. We have to make sure that we're addressing all of the needs that the families there have. We are structured though to come back to balanced calendar system for our students, but we'll really be taking the guidance of when that opens with the health department.
And with all we've talked about this week and what you and your staff and the teachers around the county have been learning and developing, do you expect any big changes to be made when school does resume kind of a normal schedule?
Sure. Well, I think it'll be a learning curve for all of us. Some of that will be looking at the curriculum that is out there and how do we look at what students get received from the end of the school year to what we'll start doing, and then just how are students transitioning back to a learning environment and the supports and services that we can put in place for not only the students but for our staff and our instructors across the county.
For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington. Dateline Schools is a production of St. Clair County RESA.